Welcome back to the most amateur StarCraft 2. Thank you for being here so early on. I'm Winter, and it is a day, June 24th of 2026, and thank you. Nope, we're going in circles already. And if we get 350 likes on this video, then we'll do another one. But the patch, the internet tubes. Unrelated to the patch, unfortunately. I wish I could blame it that easily, but we seem to have gotten them worked out. Knock-on tubes. And hopefully the only tubes we'll have issues with throughout this stream. Not you two, but instead, the new maps with the worker tubes. So, we will see. But thank you. Christopher. Can I get an alert for that? Thought we had that set up. But thank you, Christopher, for the super chat. I thought I had it set. You know what? We'll do it live. We're always doing it live, except when we do it from replay. But this time it'll be live. A more relatable level. Has Zerg overtaken everyone? It's literally impossible to win as any other race. Or is Zerg winning 20% more going to still mean they have less representation than Protoss? We're going to find out. But the 8 workers start, the larva changes, warp gate, ghost, so many exciting things. Just shout loud when something exciting happens. The entire stream is exciting. You can tell. I'm shouting right now. Just make sure to turn up the volume on your speakers. Has this patch killed StarCraft 2? I do see a lot of strong opinions from people who aren't going to play. Of course, they also weren't playing before, but they still won't. Actually, I do see the most interest is from people who were in the second option of this list and still aren't playing, but are closer. Reminds me of so I did enjoy Zero Space released their info from the last demo. Over 40,000 people played. I thought it was a pretty fun stat about what they played. As you can see there, almost, well, exactly 1% of players played ranked 1v1. Shout out. There are dozens. SC2 probably a slightly more well-balanced there, but not by much. Mineral quantity that is crazy. Believe it or not, those 1% are louder than the 75% combined.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
I don't remember if balance patches actually affect direct strike. I forget if they pull directly from the current balance. I know they have some adjustments. Oh, they had. I don't know if Taya is still updating. We're gonna go pull first, which is not the ideal, but it is okay against everything. It's a lot more rock, paper, scissors with less workers to start. Yeah, I guess most of the changes, like the warp gate change, doesn't make your, yeah, the ghost attack. That's fair.
More minerals required.
Hmm. He may have speed quicker. We're gonna have a queen, which is very important. He may have speed quicker, but let's do that.
Newly must spawn. More overlords required. Queen birth.
He didn't go home. He's still sitting outside my base. Somewhere. I would have seen it with my obies. There we are.
Not enough minerals.
Really sloppy.
Evolution complete. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Just one for the inevitable counter. Need to get a beat on the drone count. He's ahead there.
Energy. Not enough energy. Command unacceptable. Insufficient speed gas. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient hive cluster. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient overlords. Command.
He went all the way home. He may have the third. There's a potential problem.
Additional mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Built too many drones.
Need more.
Spire's most of the way there. We're gonna need to keep the aggression on and then go Muta. I mean, not Muta, Hydra.
Must be morphed on creep. Command swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Insufficient energy. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm command under attack. More minerals required. Not enough swarm forces under attack.
We're waiting on those.
Mineral quantity.
Till he tries to refill anything.
Swarm forces under attack. Minerals required. Must spawn more. In swarm has evolved. Must spawn more overlords. More overlords.
Came all the way back.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity in swarm forces under attack. Hive collector under direct assault. Not enough minerals. You take command. Unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field exhausted. More minerals. Swarm has evolved.
Honestly, creep spreading kind of helps me.
Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack.
So he did 14 pool. Was that double extractor trick? I think so. No, overload. I don't know if that works out better. I like the middle of the road pool and then just react. You're a little behind against everything, but you can react to it. Yeah, 16 workers.
A new queen has emerged.
Yeah. It evens out, but I like my spot better. Brood War has actual strategic variety with every race having good defense and offensive options in every phase of the game. Yeah. Strategic variety is a little easier when it takes 200 APM to make sure your workers know what a mineral patch is. Like, why would that be easier? Wouldn't it be figured out? Like, the physical... Like, well, anyone can tell you how to run a marathon. All you have to do is go 26.2 miles, bro. What do you mean you can't walk? I don't... whenever, you know, whenever I see someone say Brood War has all this strategic variety, I really want to know how many games of ranked Brood War they've played in the last 5 years. Not watched. Played. Of course, it's a pretty self-selecting group. No, it's not 0. But I think the percentage would be even lower than SC2.
Not enough minerals. More
And that's
minerals
already obscenely
required.
low. Bring up. This is what the people want. Even better than my, I've been playing ranked since 1998. Oh, there it is. Did they have ranked in 1998? Okay, I'll let you in on a secret. A big reason why people have no interest in playing Brood War is because pretty much everyone feels like they've been playing since 1998. And nobody wants to break their wrist. Okay. That's part of it. Like, I played my, like, 10, 15 matches. It was last year now. And I lost to all of them. Mostly to Koreans, despite picking the US server. And they all had over 300 APM. And I kept playing, like, 10, 15 games. Like, it can't just be that. It can. Like, there has to be someone out there.
Mineral insufficient overlords. Earth to Queen direct assault. Must spawn more overlords. Queen birth successful. Command unacceptable. Not enough minerals. Newly birthed queen ready. More minerals required. Hive cluster under direct assault on creep. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals.
It's fine.
Insufficient overlords. Not more overlords. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Is that? Yeah, I can block there.
More. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Newly birthed queen ready. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough. Must evolution. Not enough minerals. Creep tumors under attack. Queen commands unacceptable. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords. Insufficient energy. Creep more under attack required. Insufficient overlords.
Overlord anywhere?
Command. Creep tumor under attack. Creep tumor must under attack. Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack. Must be morphed on creep. Command unacceptable. Insufficient energy. Command swarm forces under attack.
Why is this hotkey messed up? Anyways,
Evolution complete. Command additional Vespine.
I'm using mouse buttons for creep tumors now. Like a real fancy
Command
gamer.
unacceptable. Command.
You scan the nat now.
Creep tumor under swarm.
Those tanks with it.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough. Forces under attack. unacceptable. Insufficient command. Additional Vespene. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient Vespene sequences sparks. Mineral cluster expended. Swarm has evolved. Mutation complete. Must be not enough energy. Evolution complete. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Command unacceptable. Mineral field exhausted. Need more Vespene gas. Mineral quantity insufficient. Insufficient energy. Drones under attack. Assaulting drones. Drones under attack. Evolution complete. More minerals. Swarm forces under attack.
Ricky.
Mineral. Enemies swarm forces under attack. Sequences not enough minerals. Additional Vespene gas required. Need more Vespene. More overlords required. Command. Mineral field exhausted. Insufficient Vespene creep tumor under attack. Mineral cluster. Enemy assaulting drones. Mineral swarm has evolved. Mineral insufficient. Creep tumor under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces mineral field creep tumor not possible. Supply limit reached. No, nothing. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity. Mineral cluster expended. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Unacceptable. More minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation mineral field depleted.
Super unfocused.
Mineral cluster.
Well, of course he was just gonna keep dropping. We know that. I did not like the opener. It's supposed to have 6 queens. Like, at 5 or so minutes. I think I had 4. Because it was so inefficient. 5 maybe? Not too far off. It's not bad. Not great, not terrible. I also like getting a macro hatch earlier, but not... you'd rather have a 4th base, obviously, but... a macro hatch and a 4th base are even better. What are your takeaways from most people that watch SC2 and don't play? Anything that pretends to change things. Like, my takeaways are, we can change the maps in all of the game, and the games will look different, and create strategic variety, just because people are figuring it out again. And that is something we'll forget that we were excited for in 2 months. That's my takeaway from the spectator perspective. Wondering, why is Clem doing the same build again? Because it took him about 2 weeks to figure it out. But those 2 weeks...
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Are you gonna play toss later? Oh yeah, I was gonna play random. I don't, and then I'm like, oh, Zerg, looking good. We'll switch it up. But I'm not actually gonna play random because people are gonna be even weirder about it. Like, there's a percentage that just can't handle random existing. Even if I tell my race, they'll think I'm lying. So we'll rotate through. Where'd you get that pie chart from? You mean this one? Zero Space posted it publicly on pretty much all the spaces they post information. After the demo. So like Steam and Discord mostly.
More minerals required.
Supposed to be an overlord.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More overlords required. Newly birthed queen.
That is a pretty late expo. I'm just gonna inject.
Queen birth successful.
Didn't think that would actually block. Not complaining. He thinks I'm hiding something.
Newly birthed queen.
I guess technically I am.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient overlords. More overlords. Queen birth successful. Must be morphed on creep. More minerals must be morphed on creep. Insufficient energy. Evolution, not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Must be more minerals required. Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient. Insufficient energy. Command, not enough minerals.
I'll see up to.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Must be morphed on creep. Command unacceptable. Not enough. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more drones under attack. Swarm forces not enough. More minerals required. Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Could have been worse. Could either. What the fuck? The RNG on that though.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh my god.
Sequences.
Okay.
Enough minerals. Command unacceptable. Command
Literally every timing perfect.
morphed on creep.
Well, finally. I don't have +1, dude.
Insufficient energy. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Command unacceptable. More minerals required. Insufficient energy. Not enough. Swarm mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Insufficient. Additional Vespine. More minerals required. Command unacceptable. More minerals required. Mineral field depleted. Evolution complete. Command unacceptable. Command unacceptable. More. Mineral command unacceptable. Not. Hive cluster under direct assault. Drones under attack. Swarm forces. Command attack unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Tumor under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field. Mineral quantity insufficient. Sequences response. More minerals required. Must be morphed on creep.
Ricky! Why do you keep showing up?
Insufficient mineral quantity. Insufficient mineral quantity. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field exhausted.
Did Ricky live? He did. 3 kills.
Cluster expended.
Was a little dicey. I could have more drones. He thought I was going for some all-in because I didn't take a third early, but I'd rather just take a third later and have the queens. Because otherwise, the Terran shenanigans are just... they're still just as annoying, if not more so. I lost 13 drones? Yeah, I was down by 10 drones. Well, there are probably better ways to handle that, but... some Terran. Zerg got to keep their nice thing. Last time there was a patch, it went a week. So after a week, we buffed the Ghost and nerfed the Broodlord with the last patch. So it hasn't been a week yet. But that was the hot fix that we were at until the new patch drama. So there's still time. Assuming that happens. Have you ever been GM? I was GM this season. And then I got sick of playing as Protoss and against Protoss, and I stopped playing for like a month. Well, I got GM as random, and then I got GM as Protoss because that's significantly less time investment. But, is this Australia? West. Alright.
What's going on? Huh? Big job. Go ahead. Big job. What's going? Bad news?
But it's North America GM, which we all know is the Special Needs League. Actually, GM is about the same. Well, Europe has a much greater depth of players, where up to like rank 50 GM is competitive, whereas NA, arguably rank 1 GM isn't competitive. Because all the top NA players, of which are precious few now, just play on Europe anyway, so... Estrella seems to have retired without announcement. Scarlet is the balance designer for Zero Space. Though Neeb and Scarlet are playing in the Chinese tournament, like, today, so... But specifically a Nostalgia / Legends tournament. With, like, TY and Sue. I feel like Scarlet has a distinct advantage of still being kind of an active pro. Like, and the fact that it's going to be on this patch.
In the rear with the... Huh? In the...
Command center upgraded. Cannot build there.
Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. Bad news? Gotcha. Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. What's going on? Will do. What? Bad news? Who wants some? Been waiting on you. SCV ready. On the way. Yeah, I'm listening.
He get a third hatch? Is that why he's not building anything?
Kill. Yes, indeed.
That's the only explanation.
Can't
Yeah.
handle. Certainly. Feel the Reaper, man.
Yeah.
Big job. What's it worth? In the rear. What? I'm listening. Agreed. SCV ready. Where's?
Add-on constructed.
Huh? What? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Let's do this. Fair enough. SCV ready.
Command center.
Where's? Nothing I can't handle. Ready to raise them?
Add-on operational.
SCV ready. Yeah, been waiting on. Got something. What's it worth? Where? You the Reaper, man. Ready to raise some? SCV ready.
Oh, I didn't have 3 in gas. Fuck.
Add-on constructed.
Yeah. SCV ready. Yeah. I'm listening. Oh, that's all? Let's do this.
Must build more supply depots.
All right. Certainly. I'm going. On the...
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords.
I'm in a heap of trouble. You're the Reaper, man. What? SCV ready. Got something for me to kill. Nothing I can't handle. Done. Yeah, baby. Smoking. Ready to raise some head.
Screaming.
Ready to
Cannot. Not enough energy.
burn. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead.
New technology researched.
SCV ready. I'm waiting on you. SCV ready.
Cannot build there. Additional supply depot.
Engine screaming. Confirmed.
Shit.
Can do.
Talk to me, boss.
Worst time to run out of energy.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Cannot build there. Command center upgraded.
Right on. You want to be ready, boy? Hell, look at the hot ready. I'm going in. Waiting on you. SCV ready. Need something float.
Call the ball.
Research completed.
SCV ready.
Engaging.
Who wants some?
I got my ears on.
Blast.
No
SCV ready.
problem.
SCV ready. You gonna get big job, huh? You up, ready to go? Yeah. Oh, go, go, go! This better be good. Go. By the jump.
Holla back.
Huh? I'm ready. SCV ready. Bad news? Want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on operational.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Mineral quantity
hear me?
insufficient.
Gangway. Coming through.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. You gonna
Mineral
give me
field
orders?
depleted.
In the rear with the gear.
Add-on constructed.
Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news?
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ah! Go
Cannot
ahead.
build there.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go.
Research.
SCV ready. Gangway. SCV ready.
Upgrade.
Armed and ready.
Life flight's here.
New technology researched.
Let's go.
Want a piece of me, boy? Huh? Armed and ready. This better
Talk to me.
in the rear with the gear. Roger.
Ready.
Who wants some? Go, go, go!
Add-on.
Gangway, coming through.
Heading out.
Go time.
Waiting on you.
By the numbers, boys. Gangway,
Cannot build there.
armed and ready. This better be good.
Where's the
Field depleted.
Give us! Who wants some? Oh, it's on. In the rear with the gear, boy.
Landing zone obstructed.
We could use some help here. Ready to go! Me orders, boy. We could use some help here.
Mineral field exhausted.
By the got no patience. ahead. What's that? Gateway. Fueled up, ready to go.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. Big job. SCV ready.
Research completed. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready.
Life flight's here.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Talk to...
Eat.
Not equal. Add up. Mineral field exhausted.
SCV ready. You got it. Coming. We can use the help here. Been waiting.
Understood.
Go, go, go! Coming through.
Making effort. Dropping off.
SCV ready.
Supply
Ready
depots
to roll.
insufficient.
Go, go, go!
Overlords superior.
Hey! Out.
Additional.
Armed and ready.
Yeesh. Give me the sit
Boy. Let's go. Give up!
Talk to me.
Must build more supply depots. Base under siege.
Been waiting.
Command center upgraded. Army. Not enough energy.
Yeesh.
By the number.
Give me the sit
You gonna get it?
So
Refinery required. Army.
Fueled up, ready to go!
Additional supply depots.
Waiting on you.
Give him. Huh? This better be good.
Additional supply. Additional Vespi.
But Zerg 2 OP. Literally cannot win. They have too much stuff. It's just impossible to play as Terran now. That's my thoughts. That's what I keep hearing. Yeah, wait, no, I almost gave the intern a win off that one. Or maybe there's marginally more nuance, but... Everyone gets lucky, try to beat Zerg 2 times. Play 2 games in this economy? You outplayed him and you barely win? Terrans, my steak is too juicy, my lobster is too buttery, and now I have heart disease and it's your fault. I don't... Yeah, you don't have quite as much leeway. Before in TVZ, as Zerg, it feels like you literally cannot fail one attack. Or even kind of do mediocre, because you'll never be able to rebuild an army. Now, you have a little more buffer if you're actually ahead. Yeah, we should all start... Here's what we should do. Instead of starting with 8 workers or even 4 workers, there should be 1 worker in the middle of the map with no base and 400 minerals. Alright. That's what we should do. Nomad. The only fair way to play. And the fog of war is not revealed. Wait, that wouldn't matter with SE2 maps, but...
Required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Bandit. SCV ready.
More minerals required.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
So in order to get a Reaper out at a better timing, you do have to cut SCVs for a bit. I like the 13-13, but... Like, you don't build another SCV until
Go ahead.
after you get the refinery here.
More minerals required.
Which is close, but still requires a bit of downtime.
SCV ready.
I know, right?
Mineral quantity
Thinking.
insufficient.
Because otherwise you just don't have enough gas for a Reaper, so...
SCV ready.
kind of defeats the purpose of getting the barracks if you're just gonna sit there. I guess you get the orbital a little quicker, but...
Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Need more Vespine gas.
Ah! Go ahead.
Too early. I should just check if he has a patch first anyway.
Huh? Go ahead. What's going on? Reaper has arrived. SCV ready gear. Ah! You scared me.
Not enough. Cannot build there.
Yes, sir. Huh? Fear the Reaper, man. This better be good. Agreed. Here comes the pain. SCV ready. What? You want something? Death from above. Got something for me to kill. I'm listening. Certainly. On the way. Oh, yeah.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
Worth. That's why I go pull first now, because the Reaper can come out and you just have nothing as Zerg. Which is not great.
SCV ready.
That's the timing I worked out on both sides of it. Like, I think pull first is almost required. Otherwise, it's just
Enough minerals.
super inefficient.
SCV ready. What was it worth? Nothing I can't handle. Ready to raise some hell. Fair enough.
He may have a third.
Add-on operational. Command center upgraded.
SCV ready. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Got something for me to kill. Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead. What? You want SCV ready?
Not enough minerals. Must build more supply depots.
All right, sir. Death from above. SCV.
Additional supply depots required.
Yo, man. I'm listening. Fair enough. That's all? I'm going. Agreed. Yes, indeed. SCV ready. Done. You want a piece of me, boy? Got something for me to kill.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Base under siege. SCVs under attack. Technology researched. Under siege. Insufficient energy.
Armed.
My steak is too juicy.
Siege.
My lobster too buttery.
My ears.
My chickens counted before they hatched. That's bad. It was kind of okay until then. Now it's a lot more interesting. I just needed to wall off too, is the sad part.
Go ahead. What's going on?
Yeah?
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral quantity. Insufficient energy.
Run. Holla back.
SCV ready.
Constructed.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming. Weapons hot. Right. Done and done. Yeah? Can do. Turbines to full.
Huh?
I got my ears on. Holy thunder.
SCV ready.
Confirmed. Engaging.
Oh, that was sloppy too.
Cluster expended.
Mayday!
SCV ready.
Research completed.
Inbound.
Daylight's burning. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Holla back.
SCV ready. You scared me. Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals. Landing zone.
SCV ready. Yep. I'm in a heap of trouble.
More minerals required.
SCV ready.
Holla back.
Add-on constructed. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Right.
Good job. Go
Cannot
ahead.
build there. New
SCV ready.
researched.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Can I click anything? So slow.
Add-on operational.
I'd go mute as if I was him.
Enough.
Who wants some? SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Huh?
Cannot build there.
SCV ready.
Holla back.
Armed and ready. Ah! You scared me!
Must build more supply depots.
SCV ready.
Ready for
Inbound.
dust off.
Supply under siege.
Want some?
Under siege. Upgraded.
Dropping off.
Want some?
Landing zone obstructed.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient energy.
Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? Go ahead. This better be
Receipt.
by the number.
I got my... Call the ball. Right. Turbine control.
SCV ready.
Inbound.
Who wants some? You got it. Of course. Gangway coming through.
No problem.
Been waiting on. Ah!
Loud and clear.
This better be.
Call the ball.
Boy.
That's fine.
By the number. Gangways coming through.
Receiving.
Armed and ready.
I got my ears on. I got this.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Who wants?
I got my ears on. No
This
problem.
better be good. That's fine. Been waiting. Feel the
Right.
Gangway coming.
Not enough minerals.
Weapons hot.
Ready.
Loud and clear. Roger that.
This
I
better
got
be
this.
good. Gangway and red coming through. Let's roll.
Mayday. Mayday. Confirmed.
Oh, they're walled in.
Ready to go. By the number. Go, go, go. Who wants some? This better. Need something loaded.
Landing zone obstructed.
Army and red out here. Show.
I got...
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. By the numbers, boy. Been waiting on you. I'm on it. Roger that. SCV ready. This better be good. Game weapon
Operational. Mineral field exhausted.
Yeah,
Give us your best.
not great.
Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
He knows.
Want some?
On my way.
You gonna get me? By the fuck are you so healthy? SCV ready. Wait. We'll live. This better be good. Okay. Go ahead. Armed and ready. Ready to roll out.
Here's your stuff.
Give us your best. Got no patience for help. Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. What's our target? Gateway. Coming through. Give us your best.
Yeah. That was coming. The choke.
This better be good, boy.
Super dead now. Unless he somehow runs into these siege tanks.
Who wants some? Got no patience. Don't look around. SCV ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, is that 2-2 starting? Ah, shit. That ain't good. What was the worker count? Don't let Zerglings in your base. Don't celebrate early. Wait until they're dead. That's the difference between Zerg last patch and Zerg this patch. If you really fuck up, they can actually kill you. Well, they can't kill you, but it feels bad. Yeah. It's really not a huge disparity. I don't let the Zerglings in twice. Zerg was easy to beat. Did I say that? At no point did I say it. But I said it wasn't easy to win either. It does feel like Zerg has a chance to do damage in the early game now. It still depends on the Terran really fucking it up. But, it is possible. Not really fucking it up, alright? But there's definitely going to be... Terrans are going to keep going 3cc blindly and die and blame the larva change. I already see it. Like... You can't go 3cc. Unless they go, like, 3 hatch with no gas. Can Protoss beat Zerg without Sky Toss? I don't think anyone's really tried. Or they just realize Sky Toss is still really good. And they're just going to do that instead. Of course, the biggest struggle is surviving to that point.
In the rear with
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
SCV ready.
Mineral
3 HP 4 pool?
insufficient.
You can't go 3 HP 4 pool. You will die. Don't try this at home, alright?
Ready.
The Reaper comes in relatively quicker
Bad news.
than it did before, for example.
Will do.
Against Protoss,
You scared me.
I guess if they don't scout, but it gives them an opportunity to do damage with the depths.
Job, huh? Huh? Ben? Huh? What's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready. Ah! You scared? Bad news.
Cannot build there.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? I'm going. Huh? SCV ready.
Lock it down.
Ah! SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional Vespine gas required.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Bad news.
Command center upgraded.
In the rear. What's going on?
I don't know why I sent it down so early.
Reaper has arrived. Huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. What's it worth?
We're gonna go straight into the main.
Huh? Armed and ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Can't wait. Go. Huh? Death from above. SCV ready.
Did he get gas? Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, babe. I'm listening.
Went for the earlier pool.
You want something?
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
Agreed. Fear the Reaper, man. I'm got something for me to kill.
Add
Certainly. On the way. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Death from a big job, huh?
not enough minerals.
Going. SCV ready. Got something for me to kill. Yes, and ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
More minerals required.
That's
Command center upgraded.
Let's do this. SCV ready. Done. Nothing. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Let's. Are you ready for this? Ready. What's going on? Yes, sir. I'm waiting on you. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient mineral quantity.
The gas is too early this time.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Pedal to the metal.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready. Talk to me, boss. Where's the hot? Daylight's burning. Ready. I'm waiting on you. Armed. Ah! You scared me.
Add-on constructed. More minerals required.
Are you ready for this? I'm waiting on. Going? Huh?
Cannot build there. Mineral.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Is that it? You gonna give me orders? What? SCV ready. Light it up. Ben? Daylight's burning. Talk to me, boss. Let's do it. SCV ready.
Research completed.
What's going on?
Cannot
Good job,
build there. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Done and done. Call the bomb.
You gonna? Are you? Good job. Ready. Huh? SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Loud and... Yeah?
New technology researched.
SCV ready.
Command center upgraded. Add-on operational.
Armed and ready. What's going on? Gotcha. Where's the hot action? SCV ready.
Engaging.
Ready to
Required. Add-on constructed.
Done and done.
Supply deployed.
Receiving. No problem. Mayday! Mayday!
What?
I got my ears on.
Okay, good to know.
in the rear with the
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. By the numbers. Arm. Who wants some? Go, go, go. SCV ready. It's go time.
Supply depots required.
You gonna speak up? Been waiting on you.
Ready for dust off.
Must build more supply depots. Add-on supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. Research completed.
Well, let's go.
Cannot build there. Upgrade completed.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Weapons hot. Done and... Receiving.
Armed and ready. You gonna... This better be good.
Mayday! Mayday!
Gang, we could use some help here.
Cluster expended.
Here's your...
Go ahead. Ben, what's going on? Huh?
Mayday! Mayday!
Picking up or dropping off.
More minerals.
We could use some help here.
Cannot.
Armed and ready. You gonna give me orders, boy? Ah! Big
Cannot
job,
build
huh?
there.
What's going on?
Army. Attacking SCVs.
Armed and
Constructed.
what's going on?
Mineral quantity
That's
insufficient.
a lot of mutas.
What's up?
Enemy attacking SCVs.
Be ready. Who wants some? We could use some. Boy,
Mineral field exhausted.
tenfold. What's going
Cannot
on?
build there.
Go ahead. By the number.
SCVs under attack. Upgrade attacking SCVs. Army upgraded. New technology. Under siege.
So sloppy. I think there was a point at the third base. But I spent too much time working on him and not enough time working on me. Thought it was muted. That's why I scanned twice. I must have missed the spire. Does the muted targeting feel any different? It shouldn't feel different for Terran. Yeah, they definitely feel better to use. Especially if you can actually attack. You could see the muted production. Whatever will we do? I think the Reaper Hellion coming up short. I'm not building enough units. They actually nuke shit down. They have no difference in how they are against primary targets. So, if you think they're doing better when they're targeting, that is entirely because of placebo effect. They have exactly the same DPS.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Oh my god, the reflex to rally with the first SCV is so strong.
SCV ready. What's going on?
After 11 years. Alright.
Bad news.
Of doing so.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Huh? Got big job, huh? SCV ready.
I think we're still just gonna go Marine first, though.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity.
SCV ready. What? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Yeah, well, Zerg better get more out than you're used to.
Huh?
That's kind of the whole thing. Now, is it the most ham-fisted way to possibly do that? Also, yes.
In the rear with. Ah! Big job. Huh? What's going on? Go ahead. Armed and ready. What's going on? Yeah. Big job.
Command center upgraded.
Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the
More
gear.
minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Huh? Bad SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Go, go, go. Yep, SCV ready. This.
Mineral quantity must build more supply depots.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Supply depots.
A recall.
insufficient.
Okay, then.
More minerals. Not enough.
You want a piece of me, boy? You've been waiting on you.
More minerals required.
SCV
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Don't love
By
that.
the number. You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Cannot build there.
Loud.
Who wants some? Armed and ready.
Wait.
This better.
Make an effort. Dropping off. Where's the
Better.
What? Go ahead.
Ready for pickup?
Been waiting. SCV ready.
There's such a huge main base. Hopefully enough to drop without him bothering me.
Life flight's here.
Nope.
Let's go.
You want a piece of me, boy? By the numbers. We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders?
Cannot build.
Reporting for action.
Been waiting on you. Yes, sir.
Waiting on you.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Incoming orders.
On my way. Life flight's here.
This better be good. By the numbers.
Ah, Commander.
Command center upgraded. Insufficient.
Bad news? Lay it on. SCV ready.
Add on. Construct. Need more.
SCV ready.
Add on. Operational.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Attention.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through.
Insufficient energy.
Go ahead.
Landing zone obstructed.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional Vespine gas required. Oh, it's off.
SCV ready.
Not insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. By the number. This better be. SCV ready. You ready? Go, go, go! Oh, yeah. Ah! RC ready.
Add on.
Gangway, coming through.
Easy.
Been waiting on you.
Got freedom. Full
This
speed.
better be good. In the rear with the gear.
We have you on screen.
Not enough minerals.
Incoming orders.
By the
Research completed.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
New technology researched.
Going, huh? Who wants some? Ah! This better be good. Go, go.
Must build more supply depots.
SCV ready. That's fine.
Mineral cluster expended.
Ready for dust off.
Orders received. Gangway, coming through. Looking.
Base under siege.
Attention.
Been waiting on you.
Facilities under attack.
flight?
Base under siege.
Will do, Command.
Not enough.
Where's the emergency?
This vessel. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Talk to me.
We could use some help here. Armed and ready.
Insufficient. More minerals required.
Who wants some?
Taking it?
I'm dead, but
Not enough.
he just gave me another life there.
Give up.
Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
I should have just defended. Well,
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
I don't know what my plan is. He's on 3 base with already double the workers, if not more.
Better be good.
So
Ready.
Who wants some?
Where's the emergency?
State your request.
Ready. SCV ready.
mules aren't that good.
About to get heavy.
Insufficient energy.
SCV ready.
Don't leave me hanging.
Light
He has no obligation to move out at all.
SCV ready. Fight or flight. SCV ready.
Let's have a blast.
loud and
Who wants some?
talk to me.
Is there an observer out here? No, but alright, best chance.
Why not?
SCVs under attack. Not enough minerals.
Can't move on.
Talk to me. In the pipe, 5 by 5. Heading out. Acknowledged.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Oh, it's on.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can micro my way out of this one.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
I just need a little bit of elbow grease.
That's
Waiting on you.
by the numbers, boys.
Ready for pickup?
Who wants some? Been waiting on
And a little bit of motivation.
the numbers. Who wants some?
Light flight
All right.
here.
Armed? This better be good. Been waiting on you. Armed?
Engineering at your disposal. Ready for service.
This better be
He doesn't have storm, right? Yeah. Yeah. If you do the 2 guests, you need to get something done that isn't just kind of like killing 4 probes with a liberator or 24 probes. So it was eventually 24 probes. But if those 24 probes had been the first time I sieged up, then maybe it would have been better. But no. That's the fastest Terran can max out, like 930. Also, it very much depends on what. There's almost no scenario where you just sit back and build up to 200 supply. That is wildly unrealistic. Except for Skytoss. Fucking barcode. But at least he's got a portrait, so you can kind of distinguish.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Sure. I'm not canceling it now. Also, I gotta rethink the chrono boost timing. Like, why am I chrono boosting at that point? Just out of reflex, but... So that actually walls off my mineral line, which I didn't want to do. But I also don't want to waste the minerals on canceling, so we'll hope it doesn't screw me. Ooh. Sickest timing. Literally sickening.
More minerals required. Must construct additional pylons.
Gonna try to copy. I'm in the same on the same map in the same matchup on the opposite side.
Glory to the day.
I'm gonna try to approximate. I guess a convenient opportunity.
Yes, Executor. Eradication. Legend. Yes, Executor. I shall be reclaimed. The first
What the fuck?
shall persevere. To glory. Legend. Naja combat.
All right then.
Forward.
Your work here is done. Our work here is done, comrade. He was going 3 racks Reaper, okay. Without Clem Micro, you don't beat an Adept with 2 Reapers. You need to bounce both grenades and actually kite. And he lost his only units to the Adept, so... Yeah, that is the mental fortitude of your average Terran there. He has a cool name. Barcode. Or you mean the name on the victory screen, which I'll let you think about for just a couple seconds. Was losing those 2 Reapers really game ending? If a Terran build is thrown off by even 2%, it's like a nuclear reactor, okay? It's so finely tuned and calibrated and takes such expertise that it literally cannot work without a very strict set of controls. Is what I hear. Or he was trying to do a silly cheese that maybe Euthermal did and botched it and just gave up because he's on a barcode, and most of that is trying to use the element of surprise to get cheap wins. Nuclear reactors can work with more than 2% off. Yep, right there, officer. Off what?
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
I like the little pylon indicator, except it's just a spot of grass that is ungrassed. One of the more subtle ways to do it. Yeah. Is rank 97 your ladder rank in the world, or is it region based? It means nothing. It's just measuring me against the most recent 100 people to achieve the same rank I'm in. And that does not mean anything. And it's still there because we used to not be able to see our matchmaking rating. And now we can, but they never took that away. So it's just a poor approximation. In fact, you're more likely to be a higher ladder rank the less you play, or the later you play in a season, because those are the players who are least likely to be playing regularly and thus moving their ladder points up. So if you actually play less, sometimes the rank is higher. Fun fact. Did they fix the Masters bug? Does anyone know? That is probably the most meaningful bug they could fix that would not affect balance at all. But I seriously doubt it. Thank you, Johnny. I don't know why all the alerts and stuff are broken today, but remind me after, especially if I lose, so I have something to distract me, please. We had to get the internet tubes unraveled or re-raveled, whatever. Didn't have a problem. How's the new patch? Content. All right, clickbait. We're gonna have at least a month of solid content, and then past that, we'll see if people are still playing. At least we got that.
Glory to the Daemon.
Minerals required.
We serve. Let your will be heard. The firstborn shall persevere. Let none deter us. The Templar.
Was it worth it? No. But here we are. I may have just baited him to making an actual decent amount of Zerglings, so also not ideal.
To the Daemon. Force alive.
That's unfortunate.
Let your will. Oracle perceiving. You seek guidance?
Need more. Not enough minerals. Inadequate supply. Pylons inefficient. Additional pylons required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
The firstborn shall
Enemy assaulting probes.
Nazutai. Harmonized. The stars are... Yes?
He's delayed my third for too long. It's real problematic.
Attuned. Where shall we? How can I aid you?
Research completed. Must construct additional pylons.
Our window is short. You seek guidance? It is destined.
Additional pylons required.
An omen. I see.
No lair on the way.
Cannot. More minerals required.
Understood. Lawful.
Let us begin.
Where do
We meet our fate. You seek guidance. How can I aid you?
Cannot warp there. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Nazutai. Our window is short.
Cannot warp there.
Harmonized. Our fate no one has discovered us.
Where do our enemies lurk?
The stars align. Any enchantment. It is destined. Nazutai. Extrapolating strings.
Additional Vespine gas required.
An omen.
Army upgraded. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp there. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You seek guidance? The stars. The firstborn shall persevere. Let us begin. I see. Where?
Must be placed in power field. Nexus point under enemy attack. New mineral field exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Cannot. Counterattack there. Upgraded. Cannot. Must be placed in power. Cannot. Be ready. Glory. Additional Vespine gas required.
Losing the base itself was really rough.
Must be placed in power field. I am the voice. Cannot warp there. We cannot warp there.
Stars align.
Nexus point under enemy Vespine gas. Nexus insufficient. Upgrade. Cannot warp. Mineral cluster expended. Nexus point under enemy attack cluster expended.
Reinterpret. NLD has evolved.
Enough energy.
Home illumination.
Mineral field exhausted.
The stars align. Nas and Tal. I see a window assured.
Stupid carriers.
The enemy has discovered us.
Army upgraded.
Ah, shit. I keep getting my warp gates with my star gates. The muscle memory's so off. Warp gates are not gateways.
Mineral field exhaust. More minerals required. Terran under assault.
It's not good. Needed Archons or Storm.
We are one with state. We are ready.
Faster, that is.
Additional Vespine gas required. Need more.
I didn't even check his upgrades. They're probably pretty good. Seems optimistic. There's a good chance he has that base.
Cannot warp there.
Not quite.
Mineral field depleted.
We are Protoss data loss.
Cannot.
I like what I
Cannot warp there.
Also, burrow move infestors would be with neural parasite.
Cannot.
Nailed it. Would be the way. 2-1. It's actually not as bad as originally thought. Also, I could just get some... I could... Well, just is maybe a bit strong, but... Get some Void Rays. That's what we needed, actually. Void Rays. More quickly. That's how classic... Yeah, I completely forgot about Void Rays. You can just build Void... You're allowed to do that. Believe it or not. I just completely forgot Void Rays existed. Oh, that's... Okay, go, go, go. That's upsetting. Is he gonna tell his race?
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
What do I do against the feeling that RTS, both StarCraft and Age of Empires, just feel like two players build up and then smash their armies together and I have less army, so I lose? I like how it was two players, third person, and then when you start losing, first person. I appreciate the... Until then, it's just an objective... So, instead of feeling, that's what replays are for. I played over 50,000 games. It might not look that way, but believe it or not, it's spread out over some time, but... So I have a pretty decent gauge on where the game is, though I probably should be looking at replays more for that reason. Like... You might think you have a huge army, and then realize, I think a lot of the time, especially players who seem to be based off vibes like that, are probably missing key upgrades. Like, how did I can't even counter Ultras. Okay, what am I supposed to... They're at, like, +2 weapons and +1 armor at the 15-minute mark. That's not enough. You need more upgrades. Like, that is a very simple one that I think is actually really common at the potato leagues. And can be fixed with 1 APM effectively. It feels like that should not be a wall there, but I'm first. I got him first. I won that. Yeah, I got it. Bitch. Yep. I have eyes. Where's his wall? This is a random player. And his name is Too Drunk. So he didn't tell his race. Draw your own conclusions. He just wanted to be sporting and let my adepts into his base. Alright. It was nice of him.
Glory to the Daylong. Give us your command. Let your will become the firstborn.
What an
shall
awkward
persevere.
setup here.
Glory to the Daylong. Yes, Executor.
Cannot warp there.
Hordes alive. Where shall we march? Ire shall be reclaimed. Yes, Executor.
Insufficient energy.
We serve with pride. Let your come give us.
He still has probes, like.
Let our enemy know our fury.
We are of one mind.
I am the voice.
Let your will be.
Enemy assaulting probes.
We serve with
He can't build anything.
faith or fear. Forward. Combat awaits.
You require my skills.
Let your will be heard. It shall be done. The Templar march. To glory. Yes, Executor. Let
See a blink?
ire shall
Yeah.
be reclaimed.
So this entire game is anywhere close because he was random and I walled off the low ground. Otherwise, it should be nowhere.
Phase crystal. I am the prismatic online. Research completed. State. Phase crystal charged. Intriguing. Veraku. Very wise. Channel the light of Io.
Glory to the Daylong.
Surprise! It's Adepts again. And this is why you walled off, by the way.
Shall persevere.
Who would have thought?
Your command. Hordes
Fuck it.
Hordes alive. We are one mind.
Cannot warp there.
Hopefully he doesn't realize how little damage he did.
This vessel.
Does he have a proxy? No, he was just walking across. Okay. Void Race. See, yeah, there you go. There were many opportunities for him to win and me to lose this, but he was too drunk. I wanted to try more PvZ and go one more. Shouldn't be too hard to find a Zerg, right? In this economies? There we are. Played him before. I just completely forget what he does. So, need to get the list out.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Yeah. I'm getting greedy. Another chrono. He does an 8 pull, I just lose the game. But if he doesn't,
More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daylong. Give us your command.
he could have that lower base, the worker only path. Let's see.
The first
Mineral quantity insufficient.
combat awaits. Where shall we march? We are of one mind. Forward! Yes, Executor. Fate. Alarm. March.
Cannot warp there.
We serve.
Additional pylons required. More minerals required.
It shall be. Oracle proceeding. An omen. Combat awaits. Let none. Let us have met the enemy. Glory to the day. Ire.
An Eridine Rashagal. Our fates are one.
We serve with pride. Let your will
Attuned. The threat you seek guidance, our window is short. Okay. An Eridine Rashagal. You seek guidance? Let us begin. The stars align.
Must be placed in.
Extrapolating. An Eridine.
Need more Vespine.
We meet our fate. Our window is short. Let us begin. Oracle proceeding.
Inadequate supply. I cannot warp them. Additional.
How can I aid you? The threads of fate lie bare. Our window is short. Let us begin. Harmonized. Extrapolating strings. It is destined.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Required.
An Eridine Rasha.
Must be placed in power field. New technology researched. Insufficient Vespine gas.
It is destined. Harmonized. Nazut. An Eridine Rashagal. Our window is short.
The merging is complete.
Let us begin.
Additional pylons required.
I see. Extrapolating
Must
strings.
construct additional pylons. Research completed. I return to serve. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp.
Our window is short.
Cannot warp there. Mineral field Protoss forces now in combat. Cannot warp there. Upgrade need. I return to Earth. Must be played. Cannot. Must be not enough minerals. We shall serve forever.
You seek guidance?
We are the blade.
Let us begin.
Must be warped. Cannot. Must be placed in power field. We embrace the glorious battle. Mineral cluster expended. Additional SP. We embrace the glorious battle. Satan. Our minds. In your service. In our field. Not. I like for hire. My charge. I return to. We embrace the glory of battle. Army upgraded. Our on. We are alive. I like for mineral field exhausted. Must be no. I return to serve. Mineral cluster expanded.
As all are one. Reinforcing
Mineral
silent.
field additional pylons required.
With it.
Mineral cluster expended. Mineral field depleted. Cannot warp there. We are the blades of. I return to serve. Lord,
Direct us.
we stand as one.
Combat.
We seek enlightenment. Just
Let your will be heard. Give us.
our mind. Divinity, command. Adam Atu. We embrace.
The threads of
Hmm.
My charm.
Our window is short. You seek guidance? An error.
We.
How can I aid?
Mineral field depleted.
An error deemed.
Are my immortals walled in?
Protoss forces now in combat.
Not quite.
Cluster. Data block. Mineral field exhausted.
Nazuta.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Need more Vespine gas. Is in. Nexus point under enemy attack.
It looks bad, but that's only because it is bad. What we do against Zerg. The worker count actually wasn't so bad. I needed to attack earlier. Or commit 100% to carriers. Either way. I just couldn't decide whether I wanted to go Sky Toss or actual ground army, which he clearly didn't expect. But now we know. The path. 3 of each. What is the old map this map is modeled after? It's a close vertical. So scrap station into golden wall. GG, they killed Toss. Yeah, I felt like I had to use more than one hotkey, and that really screwed me. Winter, can you tell me if it's worth buying it? I don't get anything. But, if you want even more than having me in the second, there's a preview on YouTube somewhere. I got paid up front. They were very, generous with that because they didn't want to have any long-term commitments in StarCraft. That should have been a sign. Like, but I'll say yes anyways. The hell? I'm trying to test.
A new subscriber has been acquired.
This
Why
is
is
a
it-
subscription test.
A new subscriber has been acquired.
This is a subscription test.
Now she's playing, well, still playing Zerg. If only we had stuck with the Protoss. Love seeing ultras and battlecruisers. Yeah. Aging nerds love box art units because they can actually see them on the screen without squinting or getting their reading glasses. And who doesn't love the big monsters and battlecruisers? But still.
Quantity insufficient. minerals required.
Our robo unit's just not that great.
Overlords required.
It depends.
Spawn more.
Immortals are really good. Warp prisms are kind of critical in almost every scenario. Observers are amazing. Colossi and disruptors don't find a lot of use against Zerg because they have very obvious weaknesses. Most things are solved by having more carriers, to be fair. Winter just called me an aging nerd. Are you not aging? You vampire? You deny the allegation.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
We do Emutel. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Nova Prime, Johnny Trips. Bad y'all still enjoy. Huh. I don't think there's gas, though, then.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity.
Wolfgang gifting 10 subs to the people. Thank you for the generosity. I'm very glad you still enjoy.
Queen birth successful. New lead. Insufficient. Not enough energy. More insufficient energy. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Evolution complete. More overlords required. Must spawn more overlords. Not enough minerals.
Is that gonna be a queen tight wall?
Required.
Oh, perfect. Ah! I trapped my own Zerglings.
Insufficient overlords.
Nailed it.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy.
How long does the Overlord take? Too fucking long.
Enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough energy. More minerals required.
Nice of me to offer up these drones, though.
Command.
Pretty sure that wall off is not gonna help me here.
Mineral quantity. Not enough minerals. Insufficient energy.
It's gonna be a little dicey,
Enough energy.
to say the least.
Command unexecuted. overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough energy. Insufficient energy.
These Ovies, though, are so late.
Insufficient Vespine. Additional Vespine gas required.
So the problem is the roaches here. They're gonna be a real pain to deal with. Even if I have a Muta lead and I get supply block 17 times. Oh, there's another base? That ain't good.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional Vespine gas required. Swarm forces under attack.
There are 2 spores.
Sequences spawn.
Ah, fuck.
Mutated.
Run away, Mutas.
Need more Vespine gas. Unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Command. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Must spawn. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. More overlords. Must spawn more.
These overlord issues are real huge. And they're continuing.
Command unacceptable. Insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral quantity in. Additional Vespine gas required.
Upgrades, +1 attack.
Need more Vespine gas. Mutation complete.
I just got my second.
Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Sequences spun. Enemy assaulting drones. Drones under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Need more Vespine gas.
That doesn't work anymore, thankfully.
Under attack. Additional Vespine gas required. Exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral field depleted. Mutation complete. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Evolution complete. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough. More minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Field exhausted.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Exhausted.
So one Viper is enough to kill Infinity well, it doesn't actually kill Mutas. The Parasitic Bomb doesn't do enough damage to kill them. But it's close enough. And they're so fast, it's almost impossible to pick it out in time. They were actually ahead the whole game.
Upgrade complete.
You mean me? The answer is one Viper. Like, I didn't feel behind at any point. Letting the roaches kill my third was rough. But I was scared I was gonna get Hive second. Like, that's really, it's just, at some point you stall out with Mutas, and then it's whoever gets and Viper. Do you have an upgrade advantage? In the Muta fights I took, I did. At least I was checking for it, yeah. They don't have, Carapace. Carapace is superior to attack, because it reduces more damage than attack, gains. In the Muta fight. Is Viper the better choice over the Infestor? Absolutely. The Viper does damage. The Infestor just makes you uncomfortable. Like, a Viper could win the game. Infestor Viper wins the game, but... Because even if you split quickly, it's still done like a third of the health of the Mutas. Which is an obscene amount of damage. For Protoss, the ability to go weapons, armor, or shields. Weapons almost all the time for Protoss. Weapon upgrades scale with the damage of an attack. So Protoss has the highest damage attacks, which is why they almost always prioritize the weapon upgrades. Terran also prioritizes weapons, but just because they attack so fast. It's Zerg that sometimes is more focused on the carapace. Glad you enjoy playing it. All mirror match. Well, ZVZ more than ZVZ in PvP. You can win with one single unit switch. How you playing that? TVT less so, but like a Viper or a Dark Templar. Or Archons again, or Disruptor, or Lurkers.
More minerals required.
TVT is a little different because you just kind of go Marine tank the entire game with Vikings.
Enough minerals.
How do they gauge if a patch is successful? I don't think they do with the current methodology.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
You ever try to snipe the Spire? That is a horrible idea. Like, sniping a Spire is a Hail Mary. Because they shouldn't have their mutas so far out of position that you can actually snipe it. That would be a huge mistake. Maybe with ground units, but then... So if you have the economic lead and your mutas are slower, you build Zerglings. Like, more Zerglings to keep pressure on. If you have mutas faster but less economy, you focus on the mutas. And if you have neither, well, that's when you start getting a little desperate.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not
That's when you just commit all the way to one thing or the other and hope they are out of position.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Was that a drone scout? No. It was not. Alright. Does he have... I think he has spine crawlers on my... He wouldn't do this if he didn't have a... Wait, no, I have vision. Okay. Let's try to get 300 here. Alright.
Not enough minerals. Newly birthed queen ready. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Oh, he has speed now. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. So we can consult this chart on how ZVZ works. Where's my chart? I don't know. I saw he didn't expand. I just was so focused on it. Where's my knowledge? I mean, I can make it again. It's not hard. But ah, yes. Here we are. Consult this chart for how ZVZ goes. You're like, now that seems less useful than just telling me. But think of the effort that went into this. Several seconds. So let me explain. Starting at the top. Early pool. Early pool is usually before Overlord. Like 8 to 12. Which is a huge hit to your economy. Wow. You just, so this was an 8 pool. When do you get gas? Yeah. So that's an early pool right there. That's a good example. So that beats hatch first usually pretty hard. That's why there's 2 arrows there. Or at least, like, you're likely to do a lot of damage and be in a good position. Now, here's the risk. Is if they go eco pool, or like a pool first, but with an overlord with like 12 to 15 drones, then this just loses. Because by the time you get across the map, they can have a queen producing and probably a decent amount of Zerglings. So they're going to have like 20-30% more economy at least, and similar units. And that's why you can't just go 8 pool and win every game. But hatch first is better than eco pool, but there's a little bit of a equivalency there because hatch first still requires you to find a timing. Like you're not necessarily going to get damage done. You might be ahead, but it doesn't immediately translate into a lead, and it can go wrong. You might be like, why would you ever go hatch first? Because it's still probably the best, but the safest is eco pool in most cases. It puts you a little behind against greedy players and significantly far ahead against cheesy ones, and in a weird, nobody knows what's going on spot against the same thing. Because by the time this and because the worker count, so we're bringing this back from the like Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, back when ZVZ was just random all-ins into Lingbane, because you have to commit so early to any of those things, relatively, in your economy. So there's no really following it up. So with the 8-worker start, it's just going to be more cheesy. I mean, it's going to open up more strategic variety in the early game. Would a worker rush work? Worker rush works in ZVZ, potentially. You could worker rush with an 8 pool. It's actually probably the best matchup for it. In other matchups, it's 98% of the time a really dumb idea. I like how his worker... Oh. I forgot that we started 8. I'm like, he somehow created less workers than he started with. But we started 8 now. I forgot. Despite the fact I just got 8 pooled. You see, that was maybe a bit much on the drones. So you can only be cross or horizontal positions?
Enough minerals.
It's showing just those spawn locations, so I think so.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ladder metas go pull first just to be safe. Now the question is just being safe a higher percentage play than gambling? I am gonna go pull first, but I want to do more macro hedge builds, but I kind of got off track. Still possible to cannon rush with 8 workers. It's much more committed. Not that cannon rush was a particularly common strat before. It's the same guy he played? It's Barcode. Would be the same guy every time. Like it's Michelangelo. Wait a second. Who could it be? I do want to do more. I love macro hedges. I make my yeah. Ah! Words. What was I even gonna say? I like macro hedges. I may make fun of the Brood War is better because it's Brood War and has been coming up with new shit for 25 years, people. But I do like macro hatches a lot. Which I love the just building hatcheries as opposed to queens going around and tending to the fields.
Acceptable.
I meant to save up for a queen. Okay, so it's cross position.
Not enough minerals.
Is that really where my... Yeah, it just looks weird. I don't know. It just feels like that's... I think it's the angle of the ramp that throws me off. Like, it's almost a right angle there. Like, why does this look so weird to me?
Newly birthed queen ready. More minerals required. Queen birth. Mineral swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals.
There should still be space to move because of the offset there. And it looks like I will still see anything moving out because there's no other path.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
I saw I went down for the third. But, yeah, we confirm it.
Insufficient Vespine gas. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm at. Not enough minerals.
Nope. We saw him moving out.
More minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient overlord. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Must spawn more overlord. Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
We have 1-1 against +1. He has 1-1 now.
Forces under attack. Mineral cluster.
Well, like I said, random bullshit into Ling Bane all in. I was gonna get... Having 2 or 3 mutas is not worth the effort at that stage. That's either he stalls out or you're desperate. No, I did have the Spire. I really like the macro hatch for that. The third base is usually just for production in CVZ early, anyway. You're not supposed to be mining from it for quite a bit, so much safer to just build a macro hatch instead. I hate this part of ZVZ. Bad news. That's like the only part of ZVZ. What's your advice for TVZ? Stop worrying quite so much about what you're doing to the opponent. Especially up through, like, honestly, probably lower masters. This meme, I have a meme for everything because it's an easier way to criticize, both efficiently and in general. This is the affliction of most Terrans who I think in that twilight zone of thinking they know better than they do. Medevac, I see Clem. So when casters are casting Clem, they're just constantly following those medevacs. It's so important to get those medevacs out there. Like, yeah, but it would be a lot more boring to cast him very reliably queuing up units at exactly the moment the last units come out of the barracks in order to maximize his minerals and make sure that he can get all of the rest of everything going on while he's microing those medevac drops. But you only see that's the tip of the iceberg there.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. Insufficient overload.
Overlords just giving each other the side eye. I don't know if they have any front eyes, to be honest.
Not enough minerals.
My pool was one supply early, and now I can't get anything.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Hatch first.
Newly birthed queen ready. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Queen birth.
This is getting risky, but if I get it, it's worth it.
Must spawn more overlords.
Assuming I don't just die or get incredibly supply blocked. Unfortunately, it was at least one of those.
Command unacceptable. New swarm has evolved. Mineral quantity insufficient.
We'll cancel that spine if he ends up not actually being super aggressive.
Required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not
But
enough
I kind of don't know what I'm looking at right now, so.
more minerals required. Additional phosphine gas required.
Okay. He's rushing the lair.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Brooches?
Enough minerals. More minerals required. Not
That's a weird one. Whoa. Well, I have regrets.
required. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient
Just a lot of roaches.
hive cluster under
Any chance of getting the upgrades? No, not anymore. There's no way without a critical mass of Zerglings. +1 attack is huge, but every second counts here.
mutation complete.
Yeah, alright. Did not expect the random roach timing. It works out. What was causing the stream jank? Shout out to AT&T. Alright. For being the best fiber provider in my area. Now, is it important whether they're the only one and fuck up on a regular basis? That's not... I don't think that factors in. 6 hours of on the phone and dealing with a tech who insisted... No, it's actually your problem. Okay, let's be fair. The customer-facing people, it's not their fault if they can't fix it. Okay? They work with what they have. Well, it's either fiber with 1,000 up, or my next choice is up to 50, which means I wouldn't even be able to reliably dual stream without going through extra steps. So I don't. Let's play some real games. Play a 2v2. 1 or 2. Oh no, they heard I was talking shit. I just dropped some frames. Sorry, I mean the best. For the first time. All night. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Literally wouldn't trade it for anything of comparable variety. I mean, it's absolutely the best. I recommend everyone buy it. All right. And as soon as possible. Please buy. No, come back. My frames. What a timing. I will never speak of the internet again. Just in general, just never. You playing Terran? I did play some Terran. Right now, the queue times, though... That was the AoE 2 tourney, so I was gonna cast on Sunday. But the finals hadn't even started by the time I started streaming. And then the intern dropped the patch on Monday. So I did cast some on Saturday, but we did have some of those lag issues. And I haven't really... So it was pointed out, the conspiracy theory here. So the patch, fun fact, so you see 5.0.16. The patch, which was just pushed out, and everybody's like, why now? Well, So that, remember, June 22nd. June 22nd. All right, that's important. This is important. Which is exactly, is this the first one? Yes. Oh no, the ranting. It's 3 weeks after, 3 business weeks after the patch on May 28th. I expect we're going to get another hotfix patch either on Friday or Monday, and then the team will go work on anything else until, like, January. It is a suspiciously similar timing to what we had last patch, and, oh my god. Oh, before I get started, I wanted to play one more game. I didn't want to just go out like this, but I didn't find a game for like over 2 minutes, and I've got some matches to cast. Unfortunately, I really wanted to cast Euthermal's 2v2 tourney, and I probably will. We may have to break up the schedule, but it was all played on the last patch, the biggest 2v2 tournament of the year, and I know people will say it, but it's never gonna do as well as, look, new patch, like, so that's what we're gonna focus on. But thank you for watching. I hope I made a little bit of your day at least a little bit better. Play some more tomorrow or the next day at the very least, and we got the another tournament with more relatable players, the college tournament, on that's gonna be this weekend. So if you're on the YouTubes, it'd be awesome if you can like and subscribe and keep a lookout for more videos, of course. I mean, obviously, if you're here, you'll probably get the algorithm in front of you. But thank you for watching. Good luck. Have fun. I'll see you next time, assuming you're seeing this at all. Oh my, I can't do another 6 hours. Anyways, send your internet to